Here is a tutorial on how to complete assignment number 1, the roles and functions of marketing for our management and marketing module. So we're going to go ahead and log on to your Google Classroom and just scroll down to the management and marketing module, assignment number 1. Let's take a look at what the assignment is asking. For this assignment, you will be participating in a classroom discussion to start. So we're going to be asking you, what is marketing? What's advertisement? Do you think it's in your face? Is it discrete? How does it influence and affect you? How does it influence and affect society? So for this component, questions 1 to 8, that will be completed in class. What you have to hand in submit is at the very bottom here. So we are going to be creating in Microsoft Word a page size to 11 by 17 with a collage of 10 different images of advertisements, and then 10 different words or phrases that describe the effects of marketing on you. So this is going to be a refresher on our Microsoft Word, and let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go down to my folder here, and we want to go to the drive with our name on it. You're going to be creating a new folder, Management and Marketing 1. This is where all your assignments will be kept for this module. To create a new folder, remember you just right click, go new, and folder, and then you can type in the name for it. So we already have one created, and now we are working in Microsoft Word. So we're going to open a Microsoft Word document, right click, go to new, and you're going to go Microsoft Word doc. We're going to title this assignment number 1, functions and roles of marketing. Go ahead and just press enter. So for this assignment, you have to insert 10 different images of advertisements. Remember, all your advertisements must be school appropriate. So no violence, alcohol or drugs, or overtly sexual advertisements. So I'm going to go to Google, and I've already gone ahead and typed in McDonald's advertisements. And you can do anything. If you want to just type in advertisements and see what ads pop up, you can. If you want to look for a specific product, you can. So I just did McDonald's advertisements, and I'm going to go to images, find an image that I want to use. So let's say that this is my image. I'm going to right click, go save image as. For the meantime, because I'm going to insert it right away, I can just save it to my desktop if I'd like. If not, you can save it inside your management marketing folder. So I'm going to save it to my desktop, and it's titled, the file name is Big Mac. So save, and I'm going to go back to my Word document. To insert a picture, we're going to go Insert, Pictures, type in, it'll be on my desktop. So go to my desktop, and it was big, and it'll pop up. So Big Mac, Bacon 4. Select it and go Insert. So now that I have my image inserted, let's say I wanted to crop the image for whatever reason. It was too big or it had a border around it. What you need to do is you're going to right click and you can go crop. That way, if there's something you want to make smaller, that's one way you can do it. Before we can move this around on the page, so right now I can change the angle of how I want this to go, but it doesn't help me move it if I wanted to put this image, let's say, down here. So remember, to do that, you have to have your image selected in order for the Format tab to pop up. If it's not selected and your cursor is somewhere else on the page, the Format option disappears. So we're going to go ahead and select our image and go to Format. Once we're in Format, we're going to go to Position. And from Position, if we said we wanted it in the bottom right-hand side, I'd select the bottom right-hand side. Now I'm free, I can resize it and move it wherever I'd like. So that's how you're going to be inserting 10 different images for your advertisement. The next thing I want you to do is we have to include 10 different words that describe what marketing does to people and to you, or they could be keywords that you see used often in marketing as a strategy on various advertisements. That would be acceptable too. So in order to move our words around on the page freely, so we're just not tied to, let's say, one spot and start typing in, I don't want you to do that. I want you to insert a text box. So you're going to go Insert, Text Box, Draw Text Box. We're going to left click and drag, and now I have a text box that I'm able to move around. So let's say the word I want to use is recommended. And maybe I'll put by a certain someone, so doctor recommended. And that makes you feel safe, right? And you trust them. This could be an example of something you'd use. So if you want to edit the font, remember you can play around with all these features up here. You could also just go to the Home tab, pick a different font, play around with the size so it should be easy to read. Make sure you resize that text box so it fits in all of your writing. You can center it. If you want to get rid of the perimeter around the text box, go ahead and go to Format and go to Shape Outline. You could go No Outline. And now I'm free to move this around on the page wherever I'd like. So that is what you do for inserting a text box and images. So you need 10 different word descriptions that describe how advertisement makes you feel, or they can be common phrases you see used often and frequently in advertisements, and then as well as 10 different images of school appropriate advertisements. Let's go ahead and just go back to our Google Classroom, and we're going to take a look at a completed version of this assignment. So this is an example that's posted to your Google Classroom. There's 10 different visual ads and then 10 different words. And that is how you complete assignment number 1.